back in 2015, my son and I decided stupidly to take up jogging. We did a zombie run, and we were the zombies. We were all dressed up and everything, except the runners were very aggressive, and so they were pushing us. One pushed me, my foot went into a hole, my body went one way, my leg went the other. I tore my ACL right off the bone. I fractured there. So in the year it took me to heal that, the overcompensation threw out my hip. So I had to have hip replacement. When I went in for hip replacement, they screwed it up. When I woke up, they said, lift your leg. There was nothing. All I had was, I could feel my foot. I'm still numb from the ankle to the hip. It's numb. When they do the little reflex hammer, there's nothing there. There's no feeling. So I went through 2 years of physical therapy on that, and I lost my train of thought there. And my husband actually had to pretty much carry me into the house. We had a walker, but I couldn't get up the stairs. I fell. I was constantly falling. I hit the floor I don't know how many times. 2 years of physical therapy, and I had gotten it down to a cane and a really, really bad limp. And I was told before this I probably would never walk again. I went to the Heal Your Body seminar, and I got kind of stubborn, and I said, I'll be damned if I'm taking that cane into that room. So I didn't. But I had a really bad limp. I was limping and I was moving very slow. I did a session with Robert the second night and cleared up a whole bunch of memories. And I limped out of there, went to sleep that night, got up, got out of bed, walked halfway across to the bathroom, and I was like, oh my God, you are not limping. And then, of course, then I started limping because I thought about it. So I went in the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I said, hell no, girl, you are not doing this. Never limped again, and I think that was the morning. Sarah and I were a little late, so we were going across to the casino, and when I got done, I goes, oh my God, I just sprinted across that casino. So after I left there, I had already had a mini vacation with my son because he was coming home for college. We had 3 days, and I said, I had told him, why don't we go up to the sand dunes up in Michigan? And I figured I would be sitting down at the bottom watching him go up the sand dunes. And it's the biggest one. It's very, very tall. It's really big, and a really big one in Michigan, and it's got 3 levels. And I said, we got out of the car, and I said, I think I can do it. So we did. We went up, and it was funny because of not using my legs much, my calves were really hurting, so I kept having to stop, and he's like, you can do it, Mom, you can do it. And we got up to the first, and then I had to laugh because I'm like dying. These 2 10-year-olds came up, and they just like collapsed on the dune, and they're like, oh my God, and I'm looking at my son and go, holy crap, I'm 54, and I'm still, I'm still standing up. So he decided to go up the second one, and I said, I'm not gonna yet because my muscles were just sore from that, using them. I said, I'm not gonna do this one, you go ahead. And he came back down and goes, yeah, I could barely make it. So we went back and we checked out the next morning, and I jokingly said, hey, do you wanna go back and try the dunes again? And I'm being a smart ass, because that's the way we are with each other. And he's like, oh, well, I'm game if you are. And then I'm like, oh, shit. So we went up the first one, and I said to him, I think I can do it. And so we went up the second one. And then I told him, I said, I don't want to do the third one, though. I said, so we've got a date for August of this year. We're going to go and do all 3 of them. And this is what my son and I, we have a very funny relationship. We tease, we're best buds, and we always, when we give birthday cards and stuff, there's a joke to it. It's never serious, we just don't do that. And this is what he put on Facebook 3 days later for my birthday. Cluck, cluck, cluck. She's such a fun, it says, let me tell you something about my mom. And he put a bunch of pictures that weekend. She's such a fun person to be around, and she knows how to joke around, and she's more than a little snarky. But she's also a genuine and caring individual, someone who is always there for you. She's tough as nails, which I had forgotten that. Not willing to back down, even there's a chance she can do it. So I read that this morning, and I just signed up for the next 3 because it's like, I can do this. Yeah.